Title: The Sweetest Neighbor Had a Dark Secret Waiting to Explode. I was pulling into my driveway, after a long, grueling 16-hour shift at the auto plant, when my phone buzzed. It was Child Protective Services. The woman on the line said they received an anonymous tip, claiming my 9-year-old son, Leo, was being left home alone, for days on end. My heart dropped into my stomach. My hands shook so violently, I could barely hold the steering wheel. I floored it down our street. When I burst through the front door, there was a caseworker sitting on our worn-out sofa. Leo was huddled in the corner, clutching his late mother's old denim jacket, with tears streaming down his face. Right outside the window, I saw Mrs. Higgins. She's the sweet, elderly grandmother from across the street, who always baked Leo chocolate chip cookies. She was standing on her porch, looking on with this deeply tragic, worried expression. The caseworker started rattling off accusations, claiming Leo was malnourished and neglected. That's when my late wife's brother, Uncle Marcus, showed up out of nowhere. Looking smug in a tailored suit. He immediately started whispering to the caseworker, saying I was unstable since the funeral, and offered to take Leo temporarily. 2 weeks later, a judge granted Marcus temporary custody. I watched, completely paralyzed, as the bailiff dragged my screaming son out of the courtroom. The next month was living hell. Leo completely stopped speaking. He refused to eat at Marcus's mansion, losing 10 pounds in 3 weeks. During our brief, supervised visits, he would just press his face into my greasy work shirt, sobbing silently. Marcus offered a deal. Sign over permanent guardianship, and the neglect charges would magically go away. I was this close to breaking, thinking maybe a wealthy uncle was better for him. But then, our local crossing guard, Sarah, stepped in. She had been watching our family for years. She went to the police with her dashboard camera footage, proving I never left Leo alone, and that Marcus had been lurking around our house, weeks before the CPS call. Even crazier? The police traced the anonymous tip. It didn't come from a stranger. It came from Mrs. Higgins's landline. Marcus had paid off the sweet neighborhood grandmother to lie for him, just so he could get his hands on Leo's trust fund. The judge threw out the case, and gave me back my boy. Some wolves wear cardigans and bake cookies. But they will never break a father's love.